So, Oscar, how'd the group look on the first day? What stood out to you?
Really good. We got a lot of new guys and a lot of people flying around, so it was a good day for the first practice.
All eyes are going to be on the quarterbacks. What did you see from Owen and Eddie Lee?
Just competing. They're very competitive, and we saw great balls from both of them, and it's going to be a tough decision at the end of the fall camp whenever that comes.
How do you compare the two of them? Do they have different strengths as players?
Righty and lefty, that's really it. I mean, they both can run, they both can pass. They're just a really good quarterback overall.
For you, what are you kind of hoping to get out of this spring practice there?
It's going to be a lot of mental stuff for me,
Mm-hmm.
just technique-wise and just whenever I'm not in, just being able to be a leader and to focus on what's the task at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to be able to do that and not get bored.
Any new guys coming in here who have caught your eye, whether it was today or just in some of the weeks getting prepared for this?
I mean, all of them. We got a big receiver group right now, so because that's a lot of people that that has left. So it's exciting to see that there's some guys stepping up, and like Jace Wilson, he's doing really good. Jaron Randall, they're big guys and they're very physical, and it's good to see.
How are things different around the locker room without Frank and Rashad in the building?
It's a little different, especially being the first day. But Frank was here already, so it was cool to see him and all that. And I know Shad's training and stuff, but it's different. But it's good for us, and we need to see who's going to step up. And I'd like to be that guy that steps up. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, how do you go about doing that? What is different for you as a result of that kind of opening?
A little bit more verbal. Those were big verbal guys, so I know I need to step that up, being verbally to the team and to just the overall coaches and team. So that's what I'll have to do.
How much have you worked on that over the years? It seems like you've made some progress in that regard already.
Just little by little, days by days. It's just little progress at a time.
He was just telling us that you and Ken Robinson on the defensive side, both being kind of experienced guys and both have that same kind of leadership style. Do you see some similarities with the two of you?
Yeah, I mean, we were both, whenever we got here, whenever we were back over there, we were both quiet, and we've definitely stepped up a little bit, and we know that now this is our last year for sure, no matter what, that we need to step it up a little bit more, so that's going to be an interesting factor.
How's the physical side coming along for you? I know you've been working to kind of transform your body a little bit through these past couple months.
It's been really good. I've lost 20 pounds right now, so I'm down to 265, so we're getting there, so the speed has gone up, and which is really exciting, but I know there's still some things that I need to get down, so strength is still there, so that's exciting also, so it's fun. I feel good.
Did you notice a difference on the field just on day one, some of the things you were able to do?
Yeah, I did. I just felt a little bit quicker, a little bit more, I can move a little bit more, so it's definitely a lot more fun.
Coach Traylor told us last week that he wants to be maybe a little tougher on guys this spring compared to last year. Is that something he's talked to you guys about at all?
Yeah, with our conference that we're in, there's just a bunch of competitors and great teams, and we know that we're gonna have to be very physical up front and all around as a team. So like the triangle of toughness, even though it's covered, but that's just what we're gonna have to do. That's our brand, and we have to show it.
Do you notice a difference at all from kind of how he handled you guys last year, what the approach was like?
It's a little tougher, and he's got to be, especially with new guys here. So the new guys need to step up into the places that have left and just be able to follow through with it.
What does that do for the team? Does it create any kind of extra spark or motivation just to have that push from him?
A lot of spark. It's exciting to see that he's pushing us a little bit more because, like he always says, this is going to be our 5th year with him, right? And so a lot of people can get bored, and we got to fight boredom. So it's going to be an interesting thing to do.
They released the conference schedule last week, so you'll now have your full season schedule. Any game stand out to you that you're excited about?
I mean, we'll treat them all the same. It's going to be fun whether it's home or away, and we know away is going to be a lot tougher. And they built the schedule how they did, so it's going to be an interesting season.
Cool. Thank you, Oscar.